Check this out. Mrs. Reese tried to draw your day-night cycle for you. Starting with a blank sheet of paper. Draw the sun to the side, either to the left or the right, doesn't matter which. Next, draw your earth. I did mine in pencil. Next, I used a marker. Now I drew the Earth's axis tilted at about 23.5 degrees, and I also drew the equator. Colored in the Earth, drew a couple continents, filled in with water, with blue. Next, I labeled the axis, and the Earth, and the equator. Using a ruler, I went straight up and down through the center of the Earth and drew a line. That line shows where we have daylight on the left side, because the sun is on the left side, and where we have night, which is on the right side, which I also shaded with a crayon on the right. Next, I identified this as being the day and night cycle and noted that it takes 24 hours for one cycle to happen. Typically, we have 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of nighttime. Additionally, I labeled the left-hand side day and the right-hand side night. Finally, I added the rotation of the Earth. And you can see that the Earth rotates in a counterclockwise fashion, and I drew an arrow to show that it's spinning in that direction. Finally, I added the rotation of the Earth, and you can see that the Earth rotates in a counterclockwise fashion, and I drew an arrow to show that it's spinning in that direction. Finally, I added the rotation of the Earth, and you can see that the Earth rotates in a counterclockwise fashion, and I drew an arrow to show that it's spinning in that direction. One last thing I forgot to mention, you'll see noon is marked on the left and that midnight is marked on the right. There's a dot for each of them. So when that particular point is facing towards the sun is at its highest point, that's when it's noon, and it was midnight on the opposite side of the Earth. Please note that.